Hi guys, and welcome back to Vicky's Corner. So, Wode Maya about to sell his luxurious house in Ghana. Now, Wode Maya has been complaining that where they are living is too lonely and all that. And I remember there was a time there is this reactor that calls himself Pastor Boxman. He was reacting on Wode Maya's house, and he was like, "This Wode Maya's house is inside the bush. Why can't Wode Maya go and build his house somewhere else? Why must he build, in a bush?" Actually, it's not a bush, it's just an estate, and just that the estate where the Maya's house is at the extreme side. So it just close to the area where all the lands like just vast, no houses and all that. Even though the Maya said he loved the air because when you are living in that kind of open area, there will be this cross ventilation and all that. But of recent, in a video they made, Wode Maya and Miss Trudy, his wife, they were complaining that they would like to have neighbors around, and they were calling on people like Stephen Nduka. They were calling on our I know that's our Nigerian YouTuber, Tayo I know, those big YouTubers that can actually afford this house. Now, this house is under a particular is it agency and all that. So they actually, when you pay them, they will actually build for you if you buy the land. According to them, the land alone. You can see that after Wode Maya's house is that brown roof you are seeing there. And after the house, you've seen different portions of land that are already fenced, right? Now that portion you are seeing, according to one of the agents that were talking to Wode Maya, it is $50,000. $50,000, so not 50,000, not 50,000 Ghana cedis or naira. Hey, you hear that one? Dollars, okay? Then according to them, if you now pay 350,000 naira, they will now build this amount, this kind of house, like this capacity, okay? How beautiful would the Maya's own is. They will now build something like that for you. Now, initially I thought Wode Maya owned this house. Like, if not till today, I didn't know that Wode Maya is just like an occupant of that house. Like, the house is on lease. When you a house is on lease, like, you own the house, yet you own it for just a year. It's like rent, but you can actually pay like 10 years. It's like a contract. You renew the contract every 10 years. Some people have houses or land for lease, like they lease out their land to maybe business owners, like maybe a church or maybe business, any other, maybe market, okay, for people to use. Then after that particular amount of years, you give it back. But if you want to continue to, continue the contract, okay, you renew and have that particular place back. So Wode Maya actually does not own this house. And I thought he bought this house. I thought he built it. Oh, when Lambruska, that Pastor Bosman was talking about it, because the guy is from Ghana now. So I thought, okay, you know your YouTuber better. This just showed that he's not even watching Wode Maya that much. You get, so probably doesn't know. Or maybe Wode Maya never said anything like him, having this house on lease. According to him, that they lived in this house for a year, and he wanted to, like, he loves the house. For sure, he does, but he's not happy that they are living in such an expensive environment. You know what they Maya now, Miss Trudy. They have this money, but they're not the type that will spend on, all these over luxurious kind of things. Them, they are kind of living moderately and all that. Because I know that Wode Maya have this money, because if you want to say that house is 200 and 350,000 US dollars in Nigeria, that's about 266 million naira. Hey, it's not small money, it's not. But for Wode Maya, it looks like a moderate money for him to afford. So it's not like Wode Maya can't buy, probably he's building his own, but he wants to, like, stay in a well secured estate, a well secured environment and all that. According to them, that they would have loved to have neighbors where when they come out, with the Maya will say, "Good morning, my neighbors," according to the Maya. But the thing is that I see that he just doing adverts for this particular company, okay, that the estate is make, I think it's Star Estate, something like that. So you are in Ghana, you will know better about this. So you are in Ghana, I know there are millionaires in Ghana. Just rush down there and be with the Maya's neighbor. See, me too, I'm saving my money because I want to be with the Maya's neighbor. Even though I'm in Nigeria, I'm saving my money. I have saved like $10. Not $10,000. So I said $10. I have saved $10 because I don't even have up to that amount. Even $1,000 I don't have. So I said, let me save. Oh, one day I'm going to buy a land close to Wode Maya's house, and I'm going to Wode Maya's be Wode Maya's neighbor. So that I can wake up in the morning and shout, good morning, Miss Trudy. Good morning, Wode Maya. So now they explain certain things about this house. Now I'm saying this because you might be watching me from Nigeria and you want to have investments in places like Ghana. You can still go and do that, okay? You mustn't just have houses in Nigeria, because to me this house is even cheap, because I know houses like this of this standard. Hey God. And in this kind of estate, even though the estate looks like a little bit far from town, but in this kind of estate, well built like this, is over 200 million naira. Yes, it's over even 300 million. This kind of quality, right? I'm sure that maybe in Ghana it's kind of cheaper, but in Nigeria, so if you're in Nigeria and you have that kind of money, it's better to go and invest there for your children. Always invest, oh, and the best investment you can have for your kids. You see, housing, land and properties, other things, that's just the best, okay? Because land never depreciates, it always appreciates, right? So, according to them, when they want to build this house for you, there's something the guy said that is shocking me. He said, if rain is falling in this house, if you're inside this house and rain is falling, you will not know. Come they wonder. So if I dry clothes outside, now how will I know? This is not to tell you that this house is not for the broke. Because if you are living in this kind of house, you have a washing machine. You wash clothes and dry them inside your house, because the washing machine is going to dry it. You don't okay, wait, come around, come around. Did you see anywhere around where they are drying wrapper or bed sheet? Did you see it around with the Maya's house? No. This is to tell you that if you don't have money, just come and be saving your $10 like me, that I'm saving my $10. Let's be saving. No, it's not for our type. I'm just saying it to people. Me, I know I have some very, very rich subscribers. I'm just talking to them. And for anyone that might, likely see this video and have not seen Wode Maya's video, I'm telling you that Wode Maya is not selling his own house per se, because the house self does not belong to him. But he's trying to say that he wants to sell, the company wants to sell those other land just around his house, okay? And it's going for $350,000. Okay, if you're in Nigeria, that's about 266 million naira. Hey, let me just be laughing. It's a very cheap, small money. Yes, I know that some of you can afford this, so go and buy. And then the man also said that, you see this house, if sun, sometimes maybe you are living in some kind of houses that when the sun is much, your walls will be so hot, the floor will be hot, the roof will be hot. Now this house is not like that though. In fact, even if snow is falling, you will not notice it. If sun dey shine, rain will fall, like everything will, like there is, according to them, the panels they put there, eh, the casting and everything, you will not notice much, okay? And then he also said that they are going to be putting all these solar panel. You can see it on Wode Maya's house, right? You see those solar panels there are up to even 10, meaning that even if they take electricity, okay, even if they take electricity, power supply goes off, maybe in Ghana, Wode Maya will still have constant power supply inside his home. So this is really, really beautiful. Guys, I just let me come and tell you people, because in case you have not seen or heard from Wode Maya, he's about to sell these other properties, and he's saying that the first 10 persons that are coming, okay, first 10 persons, so you hurry now, the first 10 persons that are coming will pay just a deposit of 50,000 US dollars, okay. So that means you're not paying the whole $350,000, but if you come after the 10th person, maybe you are 11 or 12, you are going to pay up to that amount. So hurry now, guys. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share if you can. Bye.